Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continuing blind let's play of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we're on day 15, and Mistress Hiruko has summoned us to the cafeteria. Let's not keep her waiting, shall we? I hope y'all having a wonderful, fantastic day so far. Ah, you're all here. Oh my gosh. You bet we are. I got them all up, just like you told me. I could see that. You did an admirable job hurting me. Mr. Space Me! Did something happen between these two?
Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time?
I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So, this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince him yet? You only have one day left. Well, not all of them. But I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute, it took a while, but we made real progress. Just give us a little more time. I'm sure we can. I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally.
You really think abandoning these guys is gonna make it any easier for us to win?
I am certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring them out their fight spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. This is nothing I would do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we taken and the sacrifices we made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiruko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Such a nice queen! How could anybody not stand that? Something she said just bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about.
So what's our next move? Today's our last chance to see those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or it'll be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate.
I won't let Hiruko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just doesn't work like that.
I never expected Takumi to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Never judge a book by your cover. In the back of my mind, I've been hoping, really, that Hiruko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see how foolish I've been to think that. Even if I'd managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins would still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I had to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. Okay, let's see. All on the right side. Interesting. This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shoma? That deadline Hiruko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you could reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yeah, I know. I guess I'll be thrown out just like the trash that I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work into and overcome someday. My usefulness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yeah, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Choma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like you said, there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother always handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. Yeah, this is really not going well.
Hey!
That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on a battlefield. Wow, really? Are you just saying that to try to get under his skin, or are you just being a jerk? Because that sounds like, you know, pretty much a jerk move there, buddy. Oop. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. Whatever do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're so hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh right, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you know about it, I would lose all strategic value. Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I've talked to all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can do for now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them? Is there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind at all, or is it Darumi just Daruming me? Hope flooded my chest. I went to the door, but when I opened it... Oh, okay, you're not Darumi. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Aito, what's up? I want to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiruko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said about them bothered me. I've been thinking about it. I'm sure now that it's important. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we did discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalate them any further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko said to us before she left, and see if anything stands out. Enemy commanders are stronger than us. The humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we'd come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. Okay, well I would assume that there's more than one. But you're saying she knows there's more than one? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. But Hiruko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiruko views this world differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something that we don't. Well, yeah, that's obvious. I mean, she's a lot more powerful than us. She says she's been fighting longer, but we know that's not just it, right? That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting invaders a lot longer than we have. I love it when the protagonists are on the same page. But if the people in charge have told her something, or she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We had to ask her about it ourselves. Wait, what? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiruko is no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny? Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiruko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yes, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiruko to share what she knows with us. The thing is though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I can make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi, and you have quite a way with words, so... so this is what it's all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiruko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiruko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is Hiruko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get a little bit complicated. Well, I'm sure to work out somehow. Wow, it's already nighttime? Where'd the day go? Aito said Hiruko was in the leisure lounge. What could she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Aito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping! That's right, we wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watched Hiruko make her way to the locker room. The silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Half an hour later. Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I just gotta go for the direct approach. Aito. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. Alright, I'm just gonna come right out and ask. Hiruko, do you know something about this war, something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your code, practical attitude, for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war, about Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiruko. Now that Sirei is gone, there's no doubt that you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off, but then I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you, exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you might find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they chose who to send here? Hold on. Can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear what this is all at once. It will be better for our morale that way.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Ah.
The nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, like I said, time just went by really fast.
Huh.
We'd be up all night if we tried to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiruko? I'll tell everyone to meet up at the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides,
Oh?
I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever this truth may be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve will be so shaken so easily. Alright, I trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you had to hear. The fact I kept this secret from you for this long should give an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiruko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called out to her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were we really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said that time and time again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I find it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us had to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiruko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiruko. She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Aito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we can do, and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth that Hiruko mentioned? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war, but it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I better go to bed and be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended my 15th day at the last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting, one that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Day 16. I checked all around this side of the World of Fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. Oh god, don't tell me Hiruko just disappeared on us. She's not in her room either. I've looked into a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this.
Dang it! Where the heck is she?
Hiruko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day when she told us all about what she had been hiding, But when we got to cafeteria that morning, Hiruko wasn't there. This is just like what happened with Sirei! What is going on here? Every single time someone wants to tell us the truth, they just vanish. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside the room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiruko was gone. Vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say that she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean... Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them.
Then where is she? Why'd you pick now to pull a disappearing act?
You guys said that Hiruko was hiding something from us, right? Maybe some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? The same thing that happened with Sirei. That's exactly what I just said. I mean, we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Oh, let's not make it exactly like that then. Don't say that. You're gonna make me... If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight to leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's gonna want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right.
Shut the heck up, man. Why you so acting so happy?
Wait a minute, Ima. Did you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? Oh my god, don't tell me he did something. What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. It's sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but what just was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Did I mention that I'm a master in the art of love? Really? Really? I find that hard to believe. Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of many kind friends is what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but, So, you were gonna put the moves on Hiruko and get her to get you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan, one only I could have pulled off. There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start, but we got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiruko, then like, where is she? Hey, if the school got attacked now, we'd really be in big trouble. Hey, yeah, we got no Sirei and no Hiruko. It'd be a total garbage fest. Let's not try to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again.
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiruko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate. End of the day already?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
This is terrible. It felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiruko, and now she's gone. She could have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguisher hadn't been used, so we know she hasn't been outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi, it's late. It's getting dark. We have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important that we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived, darn it. He's right, we can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina, so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call for a day. Who knows, maybe tomorrow Hiruko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night. Too uneasy to really relax. Anytime that things started to go away here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Yeah, it does feel that way. Was that just the kind of place the last Defense Academy was? Day 17. Still nothing, huh? As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiruko. We started with the school interior. Nothing. Then we split into groups and checked outside, somewhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiruko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. Another day, and we didn't find anything.
This is BS, man. People just don't blip out of existence like this.
Awesome. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers though? Can't get out without one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then, where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost a connection because of... Oh, that's Dorumi. Sorry, he was on the screen. Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost connection because it's not supposed to say something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with the words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that quite doesn't add up. What's that? She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing through the wall. Where could she be? What is this, What is this, Kako? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Keiko? It could be nothing, but... Oh! What if using a fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Hiruko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we did not. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have even noticed yet? A way out? It's like back at the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we got to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. Ah, so she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
Hey, Mon, it's Hiruko we're talking about. She was more serious about being invaders than any of us.
That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? What's the other explanation you thought of, Keiko? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiruko was one of us.
Oh!
She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Sirei could. Oh, I see. So any of us could be the culprit here. Huh? Huh? If one of us killed her and carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, well, that wouldn't account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it?
What?
Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You've thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiruko was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? I was waiting for her to say, no fair. I wanted to be the first one to kill someone. Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what even happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiruko would never run off with a bandage, and she would never let her second-rate invaders do it in either. But she let her goddamn run one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, daring me. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? We've known each other only for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Well, maybe, but still. My beloved Mr. Hiruko's been taken away from me in such a cool way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all of these? But please, it's only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, it's just a theory. Just one possibility. You explained yourself really well though, Keiko. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since you got here. This is her field of interest, after all.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Alrighty?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end.
Both of these theories mean Hiruko could have lit the school grounds. Looking outside the walls starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But she really did have a secret way out. She's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Busy her anyway. Hey, you think we could shove the parts in the revive-matic? Maybe this will work even if they're a little rotten. No. The menu was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death, a few minutes at most. That's what's matter if Hiruko is still alive. And I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Alright, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed. All of us are exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to the rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep last night. I just couldn't switch it off. Where was Hiruko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiruko running away? One of us killing her? Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I would do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us had to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiruko and what may have happened to her haunted my dreams. I went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours or only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flicked open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. It's a fiery...
What the?
It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you...
What the heck is going on?
Hey!
He's gone. He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Bad timing. Dang it! Not only do we have to fight them at night, we had to do it without Hiruko too. What was this sort of the plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that right now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Is anyone out here? Yeah, Shoma's out here. Interesting. Somewhere he's out here. Alarm invaders are coming, right? They're going to be here soon. I'm sorry. I'm so scared. I can't move an inch. anyone else to talk to. Yeah, Tatumi is in the hallway. Okay, before we go all the way around, let me go back this time. Nope. Tatumi, where are you? Of course, the last place I checked. Yeah. It's like 3-4-3 now. It's about time we go on a break free from our everyday existence, go on another killing spree! Yo-ho-ho! Wonderful. Takumi, it's an attack. We've got a fresh bit of invaders to deal with. I know.
Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep. 2. Bastards could have hold off till morning.
Is it just the 4 of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on the doors, just in case. But Gaku didn't answer. All I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry red cheek. What a bunch of party poopers! They could just embrace both us already! I wonder if that's like, this is all Hiruko's test. We'll just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. I wish Hiruko was here, though.
Wish all you want, won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong without her.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart all of us some dino, but that I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm going to survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karuwa. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy, and we'll make it through this alive. Takumi.
Now you're talking. This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some much XP! Right, of course. But this is not the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Let's go. Thing is huge, and we are surrounded, like completely surrounded.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hiruko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Oh god, we are so screwed. That's a really big snake naga looking death thing. Why does it have 6 HP though? That's true. We can punch through that. But where's all our team at? I only see 2 characters. Where's all our characters? Oh! Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, we are so screwed. Yeah, I didn't realize we were split into 2 halves. Never seen combat like this. Oh boy. Ooh. What do we do here? Well, I can have you go forward and take out both of those guys.
Ready when you are.
Could do this. Or I could just do this and take them both out. Let's take them both out.
Take that! Got it!
That basically return our
Rev it
RP.
up! Eat this!
Go there, get a shield. Now we can flip back to...
I guess it's my turn. Here we go!
Let's do it to it!
I don't think she's gonna do enough damage to kill both of them.
Seriously depressing.
Well, she could if she had an extra turn.
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! All well and good.
Fine. Go die in a fire! Here we go! Stab, stab, stab! Piece of cake!
Okay. It's gotten rid of a lot of the
Yes,
small
leave it
ones.
to me. We better get moving.
I'm gonna go ahead and defensive stance with him.
I've got my guard up.
Although, unfortunately, that leaves Takumi wide open to getting blasted by everything in sight. Okay, good news. Not a lot on Takumi on that one. So that's good. We do have 133%, but if we go all out here, we leave ourselves
All in
wide
ass.
open.
Let's freaking go! Full throttle!
So that will kill the boss. That will kill the boss. And it will free up this side. So I think we should do this. But
Here we
will
go.
his be better?
Say when.
I think his is better.
Gotcha.
Now, there's one left alive on this side, but he's a small one. Oh, crud, what did I just do? Did I just leave myself wide open exposed?
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
We had to kill them both at the exact same time? No, we don't have the opportunity to do that. It's a turn-based game.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
What? What's going on?
Oh, we're screwed.
Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
That's exactly what I said, Aito.
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock. Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Oh, we're so screwed. I am, and now he's stunned.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Not if Gaku and Tsubasa could help out. I still think we're screwed even if they do. Nice. Oh, that's gotta be Tsubasa. Heck yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks.
But we're
What
dead
is
if we
forehead?
lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list.
That's right.
If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Oh my god!
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all!
Yeah, I still think we're screwed though.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me.
Fair.
If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I think we're already royally screwed, to be honest.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those Revivo machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
Exactly.
What's the matter, Eito? I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these 2 in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future.
That's how I feel about my channel. Thank you all for being here and supporting me through everything. If you do like what we do here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
Yeah, I have him knocked out though, right? Is he still knocked out? No, he's not. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, she's in a what are those called? Hummers? Meter fatigue. Attack +1 when voltage is 100% or more?
I'm taking the wheel.
Tsubasa's support fighter specializes in mobility and movement options. For specialty skills, special mechanic prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. She got Deadlights, Accelerate, buffs ally movement, kills fatigue, and adds +10 on allies in range. Fire an enemy at an enemy in front. Inflicts attack -1 on target. Wow, she can go far. Guess right here.
Take this.
So now he should have -1
I'll
attack.
show you what's up.
Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes taking out many enemies at once. He automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 100% more with the special skill Special Vibes. After the second skill, you can select a green space to move your character before attack. Yeah, I know that already. I've been doing that like non-stop. Okay, so I really need to get that attack up before I use Gaku here.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
Let's go! Take that! Uh-oh! Dead already!
I'm ready whenever.
Kill this thing right now. But do I have to kill them all at the same time? It says wait 2 or 3, so I don't think so. I think if I just kill one, they all fall.
Let's do this. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, I think I had to take the risk
Let me handle it.
and just see what happens if I take one down.
Yes, leave it to me.
Seriously depressing.
Yeah, I think I just had to do it and see what happens.
Despawn or something.
See if we get to wave 3. Yeah, it looks like we gotta take them all down at the same time. Dang it. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Yep, that's exactly what we need to do.
I can barely move.
All out of gas.
Decrease the attack and move stats can be removed by taking the defense stance was overriding the step boosting effects. Alright, well, now we just kind of screwed
We
ourselves
better get moving.
by doing what we just did.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Okay, you can kill that thing. And then I have this guy is at 5. But we do have an attack
Let's
up on you.
freaking go.
So I can do this.
Let him loose. Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way. You saw that, right?
That gives me an extra AP.
Locked and loaded.
And then
Leave it to me.
I don't think I have enough moves to win this round.
I've got this.
Let's see if I take this guy out.
Rev it up.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Like I said, I need to test to see if I could take it out, and unfortunately, I'm gonna run out of IP. I can almost clear the board, but almost is not clearing the board. It's almost clearing the board. So I'm gonna have to wait till next turn, which means I have to somehow buy myself some
Full
time.
throttle.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Don't screw with me.
That's a lot of damage. I don't think I'm gonna S-rank this one. It's just, I wasn't sure if I had to kill them all at the same time or not. That's the bottom line, and because of it,
Let's freaking go.
Let's do this. There. Got it.
yeah, this is much uglier than my previous fights, but
I'll show you what's up.
I'm taking the wheel.
kind of not much I can do about that. Sometimes it's just how it is.
Hi-ya!
I guess it's my turn.
Wait to end. Don't tell me there's gonna be a fourth one now. Did this thing just go Super Saiyan? Either way, it looks really angry.
Used? What's next? A giant mech?
Oh, shout out to you, Zappa, Daimyo of Giant Robots.
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Or Captain Planet.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Enemy approaching. All eyes are annihilated. Period generators destroyed. But oh my gosh, she's got 35 hit points.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded.
How much damage is I gonna do? Just 6?
Let me handle it. Let me at him.
Just 6.
Prepped and ready.
I'll take an open early salvo.
Bang, bang, bang.
You know,
Let's
you
go.
could probably give me a lot of
Let's do this.
points here by doing this. Give me 3 AP.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it puts you out of the fight, but 3 AP is a lot.
I'm good whenever.
Charge here, then move over and hit. Yeah. Too far away.
Let me at him.
Could move up.
That's what I'm talking about. Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way. Yes.
Locked and loaded. Out of the way. I'm taking the wheel.
Okay, yeah, she can move as many times she wants. It's like her ability.
Let's freaking go. Hey.
How many times can I hit this? 4 more times, that'd be 8 hit points. It would have 19 hit points left. How can you guys help down here?
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. We better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Here we go. Stab, stab, stab.
Okay, that takes some of the pressure off them. Essentially, all the pressure is taken off these guys. So it takes that one big move.
I'll show you what's up.
I can move left and then up.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang. Let me handle it.
Good defense here.
Take cover.
Who knows how hard that thing can hit. Shoot. She just shielded herself. The heck is this? When enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning space will appear before the attack is launched in turn. Stop the charge skill from activating by reducing the enemy's armor to 0. Okay, yeah, I plan on doing that.
Just watch me.
What I'd like to do is that. That way I can take care of that guy in the background.
Prepped and red. Bang, bang, bang. You saw that, right?
You check my other characters here. This is a mess.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go.
Let's do it to it!
Yes, leave it to me. All well and good.
I don't like this situation over here.
Game time! Okay. Go away!
There's just too much heat on this side. I had to do something over here.
I feel so weak.
Speaking of pressure, there's a lot of pressure over there.
This is bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, this is tough. I can still go on.
Why can't I move backwards here? Oh, you're debuffed. Yeah.
This is bad, right? Mow him down! Damn, this is tough. Bang, bang, bang! We're in serious trouble here.
Don't really have a good shot here, but
Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
I don't have enough to kill her.
I'm good whenever.
But I may be able to do attack -1 and kind of block a little. Now I should be able to win this because next turn I can do 3 damage with a base attack, then an ultimate. Yeah, we're not gonna get the best score from this. That's definitely for sure. Unless she heals herself. This is not good. She just healed herself.
Leave it to me. Ready when you are.
Attack 6. Although I can do an extra
I'm taking the wheel.
attacks +1 user during battle. I don't know if that gives me an extra point though.
Leave it to me. Hi-ya! Locked and loaded. Ready when you are. Engines at full throttle. I'm taking the wheel.
Oh, that just gave me attack +1. Oh, that's what I need.
I'm good whenever.
Okay, I can only do it once, so that's
Ready
fine.
when you are.
I wasted a turn there, but it should still be
Leave
fine.
it to me. Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel. They're gonna hear this engine roar.
remember that Himo Anima +1 attack doesn't mean you attack one more time. It means you get a +1 to your attack.
Hell yeah, I'm back!
That was cool. Ooh, that was dicey.
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh. I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiruko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use Hemo Anima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Oh, we can actually choose this time. And we should probably give it to our main character, right? But how much could that corrupt him? You know what? I'm a role player. Being a role player, I should probably do what I think is the most natural thing to do in this situation. Give it to the one who actually wants the killing game to proceed. That makes the most sense to me. It may not be the best idea in terms of strength or anything, but it makes a lot of sense to me that she would be the first one to jump in to kill someone. Whether or not she's actually like that in reality, it's hard to tell, but she does talk a big game. I think she may be like that in reality. That's disturbing right there. Oh god, what do we start here? What flood doors do we open up by her actually killing something? Extermination complete. The enemy's human anima was boosted. Spell shield attack +1 and voltage gain +10%. I mean, that may not be a bad idea though, because she does die more often than other characters. So yeah, like I said, I knew I wasn't going to get S on this one. There was just way too much damage taken to our base, and that was probably because I didn't do what I should have done. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as was expected. I think my class armor helped to sell my stomach or something.
Hey!
Hey, I got something to say to you, too. Takumaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. Had you all wrong. You were great out there.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Couldn't have won the battle without you. Class weapons were so freaking awesome, man.
You think so? Yeah. You should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot, the enemy, not me.
That goes for you too, Tsubasa. You drift around the battlefield like you in some kind of off-road stunt, really.
Really? Haha, thanks. Most people don't know how good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay out the high fives and shoulder stops, okay? I probably smell funky right about now.
Hey, we finally come together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion.
Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes?
Alright, this calls for a celebration. Sorry out the rational-matic and... On second thought, it's late. I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead.
Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all gonna need a rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, this is so much better if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. I don't know if that's necessarily a triumphant battle, but it was a win. Phew. The moment I got back to bed, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto it. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiruko, or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep dream of sleep. Day 18. Whew. All the dots. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow! My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I heard a place I didn't even know I had the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mess of muscle pain. I guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday how I put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tenderly raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 AM already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
Everyone is exhausted. Even Darumi feels a little tired.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
Aww.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it.
Huh.
Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Takumi twins went back and forth to the ration-o-matic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? How's your avocado cheeseburger sabasa? I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Mariko, a bowl of rice with the strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. Hey, it's only as one thing, but don't diss the guillotine. How come you're being so nice to me today? Ima? Nice to you, I mean. I just want to make sure you all have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launch another attack while you're in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. We gotta keep living like this for another 80-something days? It is this rotten luck. I don't know what it is. Sorry to help out with the food. I was worried you might catch my chronic loseritis while your immune system's already under so much stress. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some kind of gremlin that mainly makes noises now and then, except, you know, not a cute one. Eat up now. I'm going to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. I need you to protect me, my dear sister, after all. I'll bring your food to you. Just tell me what you want. At least this way, I can help out the rest of the team. I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore and my throat still hurts from throwing up so much.
I'm so freaking tired. Hope this ain't gonna take long.
I'm too tired to go on living. I'm just veg out until I feel better. What's this about our future plans, Aito? Well, first we lost Sirei, and now it looks like Hiruko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider all our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out there? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in her ranks. Quit it. You're going to make everyone paranoid.
Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead.
And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sirei and Hiruko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out?
It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except, you know, run out all those days.
But all that stuff ain't gonna happen. All that stuff about going home when we're done? Is it still gonna happen without Sirei being here? I wish we knew that much, at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, is that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sirei must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Sirei told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes! They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer! What part of that was funny? That really sucks though. At least we had some sort of hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home. All we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Well, yeah, let's go with that. Seriously, don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, and women will all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era, with me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we all went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Oh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I had already wasted most of the day doing nothing. Although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at the last Defense Academy had passed me by. Day 19.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
So special the number 19. Like 20, I would understand. 19?
Oh, I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Ow, 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 ow. Pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone. I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense at all. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. I think he's getting worked up about it now, though. Guess we should go take a look at the new rooms. Of course she's in here. Oh, there's the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool, doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you'll never find things like this in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'll be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like, I don't know, manifestations of our will to fight channeled through our blood or something? How is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. Hey, I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to say that ever. Methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. I'm never gonna bother looking that one up. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was in machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to go first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills development has been locked. Cool. No disrespect request here either. I've been looking all morning too. This is taking way too long. Are we ever gonna find Mr. Hiruko's body? Hey, come on. Don't know for sure that she's dead. All we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into earring, and then we'll always be together. Oh! That's disturbing. To me, emphasize, there's a lot of detailed information inside. I'm not too sure how it works, but a lot of this equipment is designed for work on class weapons. Maybe it's been modified or especially treated so it can affect our human anima. But then how does that work? I know it's so used to overthinking it, but it just raises so many questions. This device upgrades class weapons. Should try it out sometime. I cannot try it out now though. Oh hey, Takumi. Coming to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about.
Looks like they added some new scenarios for its tryouts. They may actually be kind of fun. Want to jump in with me sometime so you can get the best score?
Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with him if he really got into it. New VR training missions have unlocked. You'll access them during your free time. It's so much quieter without Sirei or Miss Shizuhara around. And the atmosphere is so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. For you, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna let us do any of this because technically we're not in free time. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They got a huge collection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even the TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Aito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess the experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting at this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media we're talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So is there only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategies, that kind of thing. That may teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more of your Eric's expertise than mine. Haha, that's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Saito. Rainy Site has been unlocked and access during your free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. I want to talk to everyone. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. Allow a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I laid down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I steered away the 19th day at the last defense academy in relative peace and comfort.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straighten out for the first time in a while. I guess last night really did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to take a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone is doing. Well, when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hello Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for the others not be here yet, isn't it? Do you think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them want to keep snacking. Others were using new facilities. They're pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. We don't really have any authority figures anymore. It's like if the students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers at all. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should use this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you even plan for that? Plus, these guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you'll do a wonderful job. Me? You gotta be kidding. I'm not leadership material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle, and never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off, you're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other. When it counts, that's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right, we'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria this morning. It was just me and Aito. We talked for a little bit longer before heading back to our rooms. No Sirei, no Hiruko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Free time! The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons to VR training room and garage. The library has been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure to take advantage of this option as needed. Okay, my friends, well, I think that's where we're gonna have to put a stop in it for today. So the next episode, we'll explore the new rooms, the possibility of opening up new skills, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video, and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.